Outdoor Eats Season 2, Episode 2. So in this episode, we head to St. Petersburg, Florida. And, you know, St. Petersburg isn't necessarily known as an outdoorsy hotbed, but we found some very, very approachable outdoor adventures, from e-biking to catching, cooking to kayak camping in the bay. Absolutely beautiful. And for our meal plan, we celebrated all things seafood. So enjoy Outdoor Eats Season 2, Episode 2. This week on Outdoor Eats, we're in St. Pete, Clearwater, Florida. We're catching and cooking and talking all things seafood. Let's get cooking. I knew they had a fresh market, but they were loaded. Wow, this looks really, really good. I think this is a success. I am excited to get out there and get out on the water. So we're camping on an island tonight.
We are. It's going to be a blast. Yes.
Well, we got our leg workout in too.
I know. I can't believe we're eating this on the beach tonight. This is incredible.
We're gonna collaborate on a recipe together. I don't know if you guys are experiencing this, but it smells like green. It smells like vegetables.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
We got something. Wow, look at that fish. Well, it looks like we can eat today.
You made it look easy.
It is easy.
It is.
I really appreciate sharing a great meal together. I'm Chef Corso, hiker, backpacker, and classically trained chef on a mission to elevate outdoor meals, because food on the trail should be so much more than just calories. Join me and my friends as we explore beautiful trails and cook up quick, easy, and delicious meals to share together. This is Outdoor Eats. The St. Pete Clearwater area is known as an outdoorsy hotbed. There's a lot of outdoor activities and approachable outdoor activities that are worth exploring. It's so much more than just beaches. What's first on my activity list here is e-biking. Picked up my e-bike in Dunedin at Cafe Racer, and I'm gonna explore the Pinellas Trail. Pinellas Trail goes all the way north to Tarpon Springs and south over 50 miles to St. Pete. I'm at the Tarpon Springs Farmers Market. This is in the northern part of St. Pete, and what I'm looking for today at the Farmers Market is something to inspire me for a recipe today. Hey there, how you doing?
Pretty good, well, thank you.
You know, can I grab a couple of these fresh oranges here?
Yes, sir.
I think we'll take 2, and then what kind of bread do we have here?
We have the sourdough, we have the French baguette, and then we have tomato basil.
Tomato basil. Nice, that looks tasty and different. Well, I think I'll take this tomato basil loaf. That looks really good.
Yep.
Smells really good.
Some Honey Bell's oranges.
Honey Bell or Honey Bells?
Honey Bell.
Honey Bell, nice. Well, I think I'll take those too.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Wonderful day.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, welcome to Frenchie's.
Thanks for having me in. The cases look gorgeous today. I would love something with shrimp.
Okay.
And I know stone crab is fresh down here and something that I don't get very often.
Well, we'd love to give you some fresh stone crabs and some shrimp. Key West Pinks, I recommend. We come right off the boat.
Nice. Okay. Well, then maybe the Island Time Bowl and then add a couple of stone crab claws.
Couple stone crabs, okay?
Great. Thanks, man.
All right, be right up.
Frenchie's was a great surprise. I knew they had a fresh market, but they were loaded. The cases were full. Also really great to meet Mike, the local manager there, and he cooked up a great crab boil and shrimp boil for us with some awesome local seafood. Wow, this looks really, really good. This is special. This is stone crab. You don't get this everywhere. You get a little bit of lemon on there. Yeah, that's where it's at. Classic andouille sausage. Nice smokiness there. Fresh Gulf pink shrimp. It's been a while since I had a shrimp that fresh. Well, I'm already thinking and noodling about how I could potentially take some of these flavors and some of these ingredients that will translate to our meal plan for the rest of the trip. I biked across the causeway and found a really great spot here in Honeymoon Island to whip up a quick recipe. There's over 4 miles of beaches over here, and I think it's a great spot to cook up our recipe. So we've got our tuna packets, a fresh mango, a beautiful Florida tangerine, smoked paprika, and some garlic powder, and some plantain chips. So I'm gonna get all of our ingredients into my prep bowl and mix it up and taste it and see how it is. Make sure you get all that sand off of there. Don't want sand in my tuna. And part of cooking outside is, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just get it in there. Oh, nice and juicy. Oh, beautiful. A couple other ingredients I have in here is a little bit of mayonnaise, mustard, and a little bit of soy sauce. I'm gonna go a little bit light. You can always add more. And then I need to mix it up. And I'm just gonna use a rock today. And if you've never experienced plantain chips or tostones, you are missing out. I'm gonna give that a quick little taste. I think this is a success. Really quick, easy ingredients. I can't wait for you to try this and experiment with how it could work for just being a standalone or to be part of a larger dish. One thing to remember is to always pack it out. Don't leave it here on the beach. Don't leave it here on the bench. Get a pack out bag and pack it out. Really, really important. Misty, I think I got the ingredients here. I'm ready to get out on the water.
Well, I am so excited. It's so great to meet you.
Great to meet you too, Misty.
And I love hosting you here in Pinellas County. You can see the weather is picture perfect today, and I can't wait to take you out to the island.
I am excited to get out there and get out on the water.
We're going to paddle about 2 miles down the Anclote River west.
Okay.
And there's a beautiful island out there called Anclote Key with a lighthouse, and that's where we're going to cook dinner and set up camp.
So we're camping on an island tonight?
We are. It's going to be a blast.
Yes. It sounds so great.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
We're about to head to an island that you can really only get to by boat or ferry or kayak, of course.
It's Anclote Key, right?
Yes.
I travel around the country a whole lot, and it's fun to be able to cook different kinds of recipes for different kinds of adventures, but then also put them in different backdrops.
Okay, Chef, we can take a break now.
Oh,
'cause
good.
Guess what? There's Anclote Key and your lighthouse.
Oh, nice. I almost missed it.
I know. It's really beautiful over there, and I'm hoping that'll be a good place for us to set up camp.
Well, I think we should head over there then, yeah?
Let's go.
Okay. Wow.
It is really pretty up here.
Wow. Well, we got our leg workout in too.
I know.
Misty, we made it.
I know, I'm so glad.
It's been a little bit of a long day, but thank you for bringing me to this special spot. Do you know what we're making? Have I told you yet?
Well, I saw one bag that looks like Fruity Pebbles, but I'm guessing that's probably not what's in it.
We will get to the not Fruity Pebbles in a second, but we are making a Creole pasta. So ingredients, we have curly pasta,
Okay,
classic. We've got some andouille sausage, and we have some French's fried onions, fresh bell pepper, and the Fruity Pebbles that you were mentioning. These are actually dried shrimp.
Okay, awesome.
So-
I don't think I've ever had that before.
And then other ingredients we have is Old Bay, and then we have some tomato paste too. So we'll
great.
add that in right at the end. Yeah, so why don't
Good.
you go ahead and slice those up.
Okay, great. I like being the sous chef. I don't want to be in charge, but I can definitely take direction. If I was the head of this camping trip, we'd be having sandwiches. So I really like this.
Sandwiches are good, but
Yeah.
there's other options out there. So when you're done chopping those, go ahead and throw those right in the pot. So I'm also gonna give you a pepper.
Okay, great.
So while you're doing that, I'm gonna get the rest of our ingredients in our pot. Some pasta, some water, some French's fried onions, so those dried shrimp. So you mentioned you never had dried shrimp before.
That's correct.
Would you like to try
I
a dried
would.
shrimp
Okay.
by itself?
I'll see if it tastes like Fruity Pebbles. Pretty good.
Yeah, and these ones have a little bit of seasoning on them already. But I love having these in the pantry for those times where you do want some seafood flavor, but don't want to pack fresh seafood or can't pack fresh seafood.
Right.
I just put all the ingredients in the pot and get it up to a boil and simmer. So again, all the ingredients except our tomato paste is in the pot right now. So we're just getting up to a boil, giving this a stir so it doesn't stick to the bottom. This has been boiling for, I don't know, what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, it hasn't been that long, honestly.
So our pasta, one pot pasta dish is all done. And actually, it's not. I forgot to add the tomato paste. So adding a couple tablespoons of tomato paste and just giving it a quick stir. Actually, if you could help me, I'm gonna give you the spoon here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull this over and then you can,
And just kind of
Yep.
do like that.
yep.
Okay.
Oh, that looks super good.
So good. I can't believe we're eating this on the beach tonight. This is incredible. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to a great day on the water. How's that taste?
Really good.
Yeah?
Really good. Well, I have a good idea.
Yeah.
It's going to be a beautiful sunset tonight on Anclote. Why don't we head out to the beach and finish our dinner there?
I think that's a great idea. Let's do it. here in the Grand Central neighborhood of St. Pete. It's a beautiful day, and I'm gonna meet up with a local chef from Wild Child, Chef Rob, and we are gonna go on a urban adventure here today.
What's going on, Steve?
Good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me in. Tell us about Wild Child. How long has it been here?
Wild Child has been here for a little over 3 years in the Grand Central District of St. Pete. We have a lot of seasonal driven new American food, so we like to pull from Southeast Asia and a lot of Latin influence as well too. So there's really no rules. We're just kind of like to cook food that we like to eat, and same thing with the cocktails as well.
Nice. Well, I'm really excited about sharing this experience with you today. It's always more fun to cook and explore with a buddy. We're gonna collaborate on a recipe together. You've got an idea about what we could make. I've got some ideas in my head, and we're gonna put them together at a local park and have a really nice meal.
Sounds excellent. I'm excited. Can't
All
wait.
right, let's do it. Rob and I just walked down the street just a couple blocks away from Wild Child, and we are gonna hit up Brick Street Farms. We are gonna meet the local farmer here, Bryant, and she's gonna show us around. This doesn't look like a normal farm.
You are correct. So we are here on our urban hydroponic farm. We farm more than 66 acres worth of crops every month, just on this 1/3 of an acre property. Very easy access to every restaurant we serve, the local community, and that's why we want to be here in the heart of the city.
Hopefully we can pick up something for our lunch this afternoon.
Heck yes. We're just gonna suit it up. We'll go into the farms and we can harvest what you guys need for today.
Sounds great.
Let's do it.
So these are all shipping containers. Each one of our farms is a 40-foot shipping container.
Whoa.
I know, it's almost like a casino. The oxygen, the air,
Wow.
lights, no money.
I don't know if you guys are experiencing this, but the smell in here, it smells like green. It smells like vegetables.
So this is what we call our mixed farm heads. It offers a really great texture, color, flavor, different things for a chef, and then also for the home shopper as well, different nutritional values. We can definitely get to harvesting. I obviously think the red oak leaf is probably on your harvest list, just seeing your eyes light up on that one. So I'm gonna grab some gloves for you guys. I've got some shears as well. We're gonna put the masks on just as we are touching the plants and a little bit closer, and we can harvest what you like. Perfect, so next we are gonna go on farm 17. Come on in, it is one of our microgreen farms. Pack up your harvest.
It's beautiful. Gorgeous color on that chard. Pea tendrils in there and a mixed bag of lettuce. Love it. Thank you so much for showing us around the farm here today. Like, I learned a lot.
We're very proud of it, so thank you so much for taking the time to come out here and learn about everything, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with.
Yeah, me too. Well, Rob, I think it's time we cook some lunch. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right, well, we are in Vinoy Park, and we are gonna be making a Vietnamese pancake, Vietnamese omelet here today. Thought it'd be a really great recipe to be able to showcase as a filling for the great greens we got from Brick Street Farms here today. Quick ingredients, we've got a little bit of salt, a little bit of sesame oil, fresh eggs, a regular can of shrimp, rice flour or regular flour to thicken up our pancake, and then we have our beautiful lettuces and our microgreens that we can throw on the top. I had a chef request for you, create a tasty sauce that could go on our lettuce wrap. So what'd you come up with?
So I brought along a passion fruit nak cham.
Nak cham.
Yep.
Nice. Wow, it looks really nice in the sun here. What goes into this sauce?
So it's super simple. Fish sauce, lime juice, a little sambal chili paste, sugar to balance it out, and then to add that extra little pop, we added the passion fruit.
Nice, I love it. So what if you start cracking our eggs in our bowl over there?
Absolutely.
And I am gonna start getting our pan nice and hot. And so I'm just gonna throw some sesame oil in here. So I'm trying to get this nice and hot so we can get a nice crispiness on our shrimp and hopefully a nice crispiness on our pancake. Think we're good?
Yeah, ready?
Hit it.
Good shot.
Nice. And for this specific pan, I'm gonna make sure I'm getting some even heat around the whole thing, making sure we're not completely scorching it, hopefully getting one nice layer. But you know, if it doesn't work out, just make scrambled eggs. It's gonna be fine.
The flavor is going to be there. It's be a beautiful lettuce to hold it all together.
Yep.
An amazing passion fruit nak cham.
Yeah. That cooked up in real time here in like a minute.
Very cool.
Or something like that. So if you want to grab a lettuce cup there for me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous. And maybe throw a couple microgreens on
Absolutely.
top. And then we'll just kind of land them here. That looks pretty darn good. I'm really excited to taste these microgreens on top and those pea shoots. We'll drizzle all your sauce on there. Well, man, lunch in just a few minutes.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
So good.
The spicy radish and the
Yeah.
mustard, that freshness from the pea tendrils, those are awesome.
Well, Rob, thanks so much for joining me today. It was great to see your restaurant. It was great to go on the tour with you, and thanks so much for cooking with me today.
Thank you so much. That was my pleasure. It was awesome. I had a great time.
Yeah, me too. Waiting for Captain Chris to show up for afternoon catch and cook. Thought it'd be a nice time just to take a little break, have an afternoon cup of coffee. I love having an outdoorsy French press. Not gonna worry about the glass breaking. And I love having a good, tasty cup of coffee just about anywhere. And like right here, this is a really great spot to hang out for a few minutes. Hey, Captain Chris.
Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Well, what are we gonna fish for today?
We're gonna fish sheephead.
I have never ever heard of that fish. Again, I'm super curious to see it, and yeah, let's get out there. Captain Chris, how far are we going out there today?
We're going about a mile, and we're gonna be fishing around Weeden Island. It's middle Tampa Bay, just north of downtown St. Pete. So we're fishing medium tackle, 15-pound braid, 20-pound fluorocarbon, and a little hook. Fiddler crabs for bait. The males have a big pincher, so you'll see some of them have a large claw. So basically you just turn this crab over.
Okay.
You put the hook here.
Okay.
You hold him like that, and then you push it through with your thumb so you don't shatter him because he's kind of brittle. Finished product, he just
There you go.
sort of looks like
We're ready
this.
to go. Awesome. Right in the water.
You're gonna watch for your line on the water, and you'll see it start to move off. If one eats it, you'll see your line just go straight, and then you just set the hook, start winding.
Set the hook and start winding.
Yep.
All right.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Wind, set the hook, set the hook.
Oh, yep, yep.
That's a little one.
We got something.
That's a little
Wow,
one.
look at that fish.
See, I was talking about these fins that'll spike you.
Yeah, those are spiny. Well, we got something.
Yep. We're gonna get a bigger one now.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna let him go.
We're having some success. We're definitely catching some fish, but they need to be at least 12 inches. We don't want to keep the small ones. Wind is making it a little bit of a challenge, but we're working through it. We're having a good time.
Hold on, he's coming.
Come on, get him. Oh, look at him.
1, 2, 3.
That is nice. Nice. That looks great.
Dude, that was a big one there.
Well, it looks like we can eat today.
Yeah, we can eat. I'm gonna let you get one. You gotta catch a big one now. Set the hook. Wine, gotta wine. 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna lift him up here.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. It's another beautiful one.
That was awesome, man. You did an awesome hook set that time.
Oh, look at that guy. Nice. Step 1 to catch and cook, catch it. Step 2, you've got to fillet it. You're the local pro. Why don't you show me the way?
Alrighty. So you're gonna start behind the head here.
Okay.
Make a cut and bring that down this way. And we'll come to the top of his back.
Back down the spine. Okay.
And bring it all the way down
Just
the spine.
being really mindful of those spikes.
Really mindful of the spikes, correct. Then you lift the fillet back and you're just gonna run right down his bones in there. Come in here and you'll hit this rib cage I was talking about.
Yep.
You can hear it there. And you'll bring it right over the top of that. Angling down at the bottom of that.
Yeah, it's a very pronounced rib cage on this
Yes, very. We can take that off like that. So now we're gonna take the skin off, pull it off the skin now. The skin's gone.
one. Clean work. Nice job.
And now he has like some little pin bones in his bloodline here. You can feel those.
Yep, feel those.
So we'll do a V on either side of that. And it gets rid of a bit of that blood that's in the bloodline too. And there are the bones. And now the fish is ready to eat, no bones.
It's fantastic.
Looks beautiful too.
Looks great. Well, we've got our fillets now, and I think we need to set up for our meal.
Awesome.
Let's do it. So what we're making is a really, really quick pan-seared fish dish. So we've got our cast iron skillet, our olive bar ingredients. And do you like sides with your fish?
Yeah.
So what I have for us today is a little bit of couscous. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get a cast iron skillet on our burner and boil up some water for our couscous. So it can be hydrating while we are cooking our fish. Throw a little bit of Italian seasoning and just a pinch of salt in there. I
Nice.
think we're at about our temperature. Gonna add our water to our couscous mixture over here. I'm gonna give that a quick little stir and put the lid on it, and we'll come back. We'll be ready by the time our fish is done. So I've got my skillet back on our burner, getting nice and hot. Throw a little bit of olive oil, get that nice coating on our pan. It is time for our sheephead fillets. You grab those for us?
I can grab them.
Nice. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Hit it with a little bit of salt. So I'm just gonna give it a nice flip. Nothing fancy here. And then I'm gonna add a mixture of my artichoke hearts, a couple olives, sun-dried tomatoes, roasted red peppers, really good colors in here. And we're just looking for those ingredients to kind of heat up and kind of break down into a little bit of a sauce. And then we'll be ready to go. I think also this needs a little bit more moisture, so I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of local beer. Could also be some wine if you like, or just some water, just a little bit in there. And right at the end, we'll hit it with a little bit of lemon. So just a few more minutes and we will be ready for our meal.
Awesome.
Check in on our couscous. Gonna turn off our burner. All right, so you wanna hold your bowl right here. Oh wow, that is looking really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right, well, let's dig in. Cheers.
Cheers.
That fish is really good.
That fish is awesome.
How's the sauce on top for you?
It came out awesome.
Is that something you could do on your boat?
Oh yeah, I could do that. You made it look easy. You did.
It is easy.
It is. First time I've ate right here. I lived right here 44 years, never ate right here, but I'm gonna bring my wife and definitely try this again.
I'm really glad that I can bring you to a new spot in your backyard, and I really appreciate you sharing your knowledge about the fish and the area and sharing a great meal together.
You shared how to cook up on a beach with me, so
That's what it's all
I
about.
did the fishing part and you showed me how to cook it up on a beach, so it's amazing.
That's what it's all about. I had some great new adventures on this trip, and what I appreciate the most is that I had 4 wonderful guides with deep roots in the St. Pete area who generously shared their backyard with me. I love that we could share a great meal and celebrate it all.
Thanks for coming along for episode 2. Stay tuned for the next episode where we head to Corpus Christi, Texas, and we celebrate all things Tex-Mex, from Texas tacos, fresh oysters Navidad, and a very, very special catch and cook experience. Get out there. Boca Boca.